I'm interested in, you're talking about making CRL work within the other consortia in the country. And I've used the Northeast Research Libraries Consortium, NERL, for many years to acquire online resources. And as discounts were allowed to consortia, and I see some of that changing with certain publishers maybe not wishing to go that route anymore. Do you see a change in the relationship between publishers and vendors and consortia as far as, they used to be buying clubs, a lot of consortia allowed better discounts than a library could go direct. And I've seen some of that eroded. Are you seeing a movement in that way, away from that relationship?
I think that's a real good question, and I don't know if I see a definite trend there. I do see other players in this space as well. For instance, you know, EBSCO and SWETS, the subscription agents, I think Karasowitz probably, are all offering to serve as consortia or aggregators of libraries for the publishers. EBSCO probably more energetically than others, but that's a trend. There's a lot more competition to consortia, and I find this a very interesting space for consortia to figure out where they need to go and what they need to do next. There is competition. I think some of the publishers are feeling that perhaps it's not fair to make more expensive offers to libraries that aren't in consortia than to make better ones for consortia. I'm seeing a little bit of that, not a lot. I'm seeing, you know, back in 1996, when I came to Yale and got NERL going, we had a dozen libraries who said to each other, why should we all be chasing the same publishers for the same resources? Doesn't make sense. The 12 of us could be more efficient about that. And that group grew to, I think, currently 28 core era libraries and lots of affiliated libraries such as University of Vermont, over 80 of those. And that's really good. But now the discussions at ICALC and some other venues are along the lines of, we have all these consortia chasing the same resources. Does that make sense? In some cases, yes, absolutely it does. And there are probably things that certain consortia can do for their own user groups that they couldn't do for a broader group. But in some cases, could we really find ways to work together better? Perhaps have some consortia take a lead in certain areas. Could CRL maybe stake out a territory of expertise for newspaper digitization or you know, business databases or something like that, and be known as the organization which works really hard in that space and can help other libraries. How could consortia collaborate together better so that we're not all kind of repeating each other's work in different ways? Now, Lyrasis did a good thing. Tom Samuel organized, I guess he did it, I don't know, I'm assuming he does. He did. He asked for volunteers to work on a little working group that would track the e-book products and offerings that would come from Project Muse. And that working group, sort of under the aegis of Lyrasis, but really collaboratively, started working together 6 months ago. And when Project Muse put its offer out this past week for libraries, it was also able to put out an ICALC offer that if we are able to aggregate, working together, large numbers of users, we can do even a bit better. So there's going to be a lot of emphasis in the next few years about how library consortia can interoperate in a sensible way that benefits everyone. So I think that's a direction. I think. I don't know that, but that would be
I hope the publishers and vendors will agree to that.